Hello, Internet, and welcome to the Gallifreynerds. This is Applebee's. That is Kay. There's JP, and that is, Ginger.
You forgot
Hi.
his name.
No, he was staring at the thing, so he wasn't showing up in the viewfinder. You silly person. This is all in one take because we're on a road trip right now. Why are you eating a knife? That makes a really disconcerting sound. Please stop. Thank you. Okay, so 5 things that I'm going to do when I get back to Grand Rapids are go to the railroad tracks, which Kane still needs to show me, go to Swing, where I course it to World Steam Expo, reacquire Cuddles, and see my mother, because I need to see my mother at some point. That would probably be a good idea. Okay, if I lived on the air, the water, or in a forest, I would live in a forest, because if you lived in the air, you could fall off and die. If you lived in the water, you could drown and die. If you lived in the trees, you can, fall and break a limb, but it's not as bad as dying.
It's just a tree limb.
Trees. Exactly. And then you could just make stuff out of wood. It's marvelous. What Minecraft has taught me, forests are the most useful environments. Kay has turned into a pirate, because the letter of the day is R, and also has a pirate on her boobs, because boobs and pirates, you know. I was going to talk about Rocky, and incidentally, our transy theme this past year was pirates, which is why I was wearing a corset dress, and then a corset on top of that, because reasons. And I also had an eye patch. Mostly because I was Eddie and I had to cover up the black eye that they painted on. But anyway, I'm not going to talk more about Rocky because we agreed that we wouldn't, film it and put it on the internet. So I would assume that talking more about it would just be a general, not thing that people would want. I speak such good English some days. Your question of the day, before I forget, is what is your most favorite sunset that you've ever seen, ever? And also, if you can tell me what Kay is trying to do, you get bonus points. Oh, that's fancy. I wonder if it will stay. It probably won't because they're not elegant forks. I ran out of forks because Patrick kept eating my ramen, and so he stole from me some forks that are labeled elegant forks. We have been since using them to eat cake. Because cake. It is not a lie, I promise. It's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Kay! What are you doing with the forks?
There is a theory that
It has a coin.
that it doesn't know. That doesn't have a coin.
There's a theory that what?
That you can. I don't remember how it goes, but you get 2 forks.
Yep.
And you can balance them. I don't remember if it's on the glass or on the edge of a table, and then you can balance a
coin.
fork on it. A fork.
It's in a coin.
Not a fork.
2
a
forks
knife.
in a coin.
No. No, that's not
I'll
what I'm
look it up
thinking.
when we
I'm
get
looking. I'm
Hi,
looking
JP.
for a different one,
Oh god.
but I can't do it.
So there's JP and Kay arguing,
Also,
which is nice. Yes?
We had quite an adventure this week.
We did have an adventure this week.
I'm surprised you have not mentioned the aforementioned video from Friday.
Oh, that's because we're not punishing honorary Gallifreynerds anymore. If we were, I would talk about it, but we're not. Also, that's over 3 minutes. So, Internet, you will see more of that crazy person tomorrow, unless she decides to film my face.
Well, you know.
Goodbye.